Is it time to buy or sell XTI Aerospace stock? In this video, we are diving deep into XTI Aerospace. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 11th of June, 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 12th of May, 2025, our system has ranked XTI Aerospace as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time. Throughout this period, the stock has surpassed our expectations, achieving a gain of 274.07% since we initially recommended purchasing XTI Aerospace just 22 days ago. This results in an average return of 12.46% per day since it was categorized as hold or accumulate. A score of 0 signifies that our system anticipates significant volatility and risk for the upcoming trading day. In light of the latest developments, we cannot predict the stock's next movement, as it could vary in either direction. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of approximately 0.82% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between negative 80.21% and negative 0.82%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 49.61%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 63.35% and 151.39% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $1.85 and $12.70. Our latest daily update for XTI Aerospace includes the headline, Volatile Ride for XTI Aerospace Incorporated stock price on Wednesday, moving between $3.05 and $7.39. The XTI Aerospace Incorporated stock price gained 65.57% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 11th of June, 2025, rising from $3.05 to $5.05. It has now gained for 4 consecutive days. It will be interesting to see whether it continues to gain or takes a brief pause in the coming days. During the last trading session, the stock fluctuated 142.30% from a low of $3.05 to a high of $7.39. The price has risen in 7 of the last 10 days and is up by 158.97% over the past 2 weeks. Trading volume increased on the last day alongside the price, which is a positive technical indicator, with a total of 52 million more shares traded compared to the previous day. In total, 57 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $287,950,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $8.30, while the lowest price was 3.83 cents. Currently, the price is 39.16%, or $3.25, below the 52-week high, and 99.74%, or $1,937.45, below the all-time high on the 16th of May, 2022, when the price reached $1,942.50. XTI Aerospace has made substantial progress with recent announcements that could impact its stock price, both in the short and long term. The company has recently enhanced its corporate advisory board by welcoming Steve Grisel, a seasoned professional in the defense sector. This strategic move is expected to elevate XTI's expertise in defense, potentially unlocking new market opportunities and boosting investor confidence. Furthermore, following President Trump's recent executive order aimed at accelerating the development of vertical takeoff and landing, or VTOL, technology, XTI anticipates significant benefits by aligning its goals with national security priorities and expanding its presence in both commercial and military sectors. Such government support places XTI in a favorable position, likely attracting heightened investor interest. In terms of technological advancements, XTI has appointed former Apple and Pratt & Whitney technologist Dr. Alex Williams as a senior advisor. This addition is expected to aid in the development of XTI's groundbreaking XVTOL aircraft solutions. Additionally, XTI has made strides with its flagship Trifan 600, following the Federal Aviation Administration's selection of a certification branch office, along with recent partnerships with suppliers, bringing the company closer to its production milestone. These developments, in conjunction with a robust quarterly report showcasing a healthier balance sheet and accelerated program execution, are crucial in strengthening investor sentiment. In the short term, these announcements may generate upward momentum in XTI stock price as investor confidence rises. In the long term, the collaborations and advancements could solidify XTI's market position, potentially leading to sustained stock appreciation. Analysts have assigned XTI Aerospace stock a general sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong buy. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also rate the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for XTI Aerospace. The stock of XTI Aerospace Incorporated shows buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, which suggest a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is an overall buy signal indicated by the relationship between these two averages, where the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. During any downward corrections, support is expected at levels of $2.58 and $1.69. A drop below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, the 1st of April 2025, and thus far, the stock has experienced an increase of 385.58%. Further gains are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal has also emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Notably, volume is increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a favorable technical indicator. Here are some additional signals that may pique your interest. The moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots show a buy signal from 50 days ago. The short-term moving average presents a sell signal from 6 days ago. The long-term moving average suggests a buy signal from 22 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 21 days ago. Observing the 12-month chart review, the short moving average shows a buy signal from 33 days ago. The long-term moving average presents a buy signal from 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 47 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for XTI Aerospace. Currently, there is no support from accumulated volume below today's level. Under the right conditions, this stock may perform poorly in the coming days. The stock is expected to experience significant fluctuations during the day, indicating high volatility. The prediction interval from the Bollinger Band suggests that this stock is categorized as very high risk. In the past day, the stock fluctuated by $4.34 between its highest and lowest points, reflecting a change of 142.3%. Over the last week, the average daily volatility has been 45.43%. Before we dive into the potential favorable trading levels for XTI Aerospace, let's quickly review some essential fundamental data. First, consider the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric assesses a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established companies can go through downturns, often due to circumstances beyond their control. However, a pattern of consistently negative PE ratios could suggest inadequate profitability and may raise concerns about potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 12th of August, 2025. Now, let's discuss some potential day trading levels for XTI Aerospace. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which indicates that the stock could move upward quickly under favorable conditions. In this scenario, you may want to enter a position and use volume to determine the optimal time to exit. Similarly, there is no significant support from accumulated volume below, suggesting that the stock could potentially decline sharply under certain conditions. It is advisable to proceed with caution and consider making trades only if you are an experienced trader familiar with navigating such situations. The combined average rating for XTI Aerospace from multiple analyst sources is to sell. The most recent insider trade for the stock is older than 3 months. The latest trade occurred on the 28th of October 2024 when Gaines Jennifer conducted an insider buy of 1,171,875 shares of stock options, which grant the right to buy common. Our recommended stop loss is set at $4.89, reflecting a decline of 3.24%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, resulting in a heightened level of risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 88, which considerably amplifies that risk. Additionally, a buy signal has emerged from a pivot bottom identified 49 days ago. Is XTI Aerospace stock a good buy? XTI Aerospace Incorporated exhibits several positive signals. However, we do not consider these sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate. At the present level, it is advisable to treat it as a hold candidate, allowing for accumulation while monitoring further developments. Upon analyzing the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Thursday, the 12th of June, we anticipate that XTI Aerospace will open higher by approximately 11 cents, starting at $5.16. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day, with warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.